McAdams sure got here fast.
DC's only a 2-hour flight.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'll like it. It wasn't exactly solve cases in rainbows for me when he used to be our director.
How are you holding up? What happened at the meeting house was...
I don't want to talk about it, Sully. I'm about to go over it again with McAdams, and I just want to break for a few minutes.
Yeah, okay. If you want to, though, well, you know. What do you want to talk about?
Thanks for your help earlier.
Anytime. Hey, you need help, I'm your man. It was nothing.
It wasn't nothing, Sully. I appreciated it.
Like I said, we're a good team.
Yeah, we're not bad. How's your case going?
This thing's a piece of work. Sicko going out there and cutting out people's eyes, their ears, and their tongues. I'm calling her the wise monkey.
Cute. Her?
Yeah, there was a partial fingerprint on one of these little charms, like from a bracelet, that were left at the crime scenes. Came back matching the prints from this missing girl. Plus, she used to take lessons from the latest victim, a retired opera singer. Pretty vicious stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to let anything surprise me anymore. How you been lately? We haven't talked much in a few weeks.
Yeah, that'll happen when you don't return my calls.
Sorry about that. It's not that I don't like you, Sully. I do. It's just not something I can talk about. Yet.
I get it, Erica. Everyone's got secrets and baggage and shit. I've got mine. Hell, we're FBI. It's practically part of the job requirements.
Not to mention one of the job risks.
Why don't we grab a drink after we're done here?
Sully, it's 2 a.m. All the bars are closed.
There's always beer in my fridge. What do you say? Toss back some Sam Adams and bitch about Sam McAdams?
It would be fitting. And I could use a beer after the day I've had.
Hi, I heard y'all had some night owls in need of coffee up here.
Yeah, thanks. Sounds good.
Here you are, darling. How about you, hun?
Nah, thanks. I'm jittery enough. Are you the new office assistant?
That's me. Just started last week. My name's Tess. Let's see. Y'all must be Erica.
They must have told you about the hair, huh?
Only redhead in the building.
You're up, Red. I'll see you kids in the morning. Later today. God damn, it's late.
Oof. Good luck, Erica.
Thanks.
Special Agent Reed.
Director?
It's late and I'm not interested in wasting time. How the hell is Davies dead and her killer not apprehended?
I tried. I fired at the killer. The bastard just kept dodging.
Dodging bullets? This isn't a comic book, Agent.
I'm telling you what I saw, Director. I fired, and the killer never got hit. If you have any doubts about my aim, just talk to the guys at the shooting range.
Why did the killer choose the Old South Meeting Hall?
It's the site where Samuel Sewell repented for his involvement in the Salem witch trials. The killer was drawing a parallel between him and Davies. She got an anonymous email mentioning him recently, too.
That email was in Madison's inbox. What were you doing snooping around in here, Agent?
Doing my job. And if I hadn't come in here and found that email, we probably wouldn't even know she was dead yet.
You have no right to break into a superior's office. If you do it again while I'm here, don't count on me going lightly on you. Now, tell me what you know about this mess.
Someone was in communication with Davies, telling her things about Anthony Longmore, the hangman. She wrote it off as a kook, but when he showed up dead, she looked back into it.
So first this person was helping her, then hunting her?
He got angry when she didn't listen, but the threat was always there. If Davies had followed up on the leads, she would have seen that she was a target.
What have you got to prove this?
Here, the facts pointed to the post office and a piece of the Le Pendu, and those scraps from a picture of Davies.
So, if it wasn't Goodman getting revenge on Longmore, then who was it?
I don't know yet, but I'm not gonna stop until I find out.
You? I don't think so, Agent. You're not on this case.
I thought you'd say that. Let me guess. I'm too close?
Got it in one. I'm surprised to hear it from you, though. I expected you'd pitch another fit like you did with Kane. I'm glad to see you've learned better.
That was different. It was my brother, McAdams. I'm not as close on this case.
Spare me. I've heard it before. The fact is, your performance ever since then has been sporadic at best.
Sporadic?
Don't get too upset. It happens to the best agents after a loss like that. But it's been 3 years, Erica, and your performance is all over the place. Some cases you're solving almost before the ink dries on the evidence reports. Others are getting drawn out far too long. You need to get your shit together. I can't risk this in the hands of someone who isn't consistent.
I'm trying to get it together. Especially now. You think I like—
What was that?
Where's Sully?
Holy shit! That earring! Shit, that's Sully's. Where is he?
I'll check the front.
Sully's ear. She cut his fucking ear off.
He just dropped it. A silver jewelry charm, shaped like a guitar. I need to figure out which way they went first. They must have gone down the fire exit stairs.
Sully! God damn it! I need to get after them. What the? My tires are freaking slashed! Damn it! McAdams, they're gone. Took off in a dark sedan. Because the bitch slashed my tires, that's why. Yeah, I'm on it. Son of a— Again? What is that?
My spare tire. I paid extra for a full tire. Not that it helps when all 4 of mine are slashed. Belongs to someone from the office, but I don't know who. What was that noise? Hello? Someone in there? What the hell? Hang on, I'll get you out! My tire iron. Good for changing tires. And the zombie apocalypse, if it ever happens. Come on. Come on. Got it. Tess? You're not... Hang on, I'll get you out of there.